My humble pranams at the lotus feet of our most beloved Bhagavan, dear brother, Mr. Murali, the public relations officer, dear brothers and sisters, thank you very much for being here. Actually, I requested for this day with a special purpose. With a special purpose, I requested the advancement of my talk to this day, though it was scheduled to be the Friday. I am very much obliged to Brother Murali, the PRO of Prashantanalayam campus. Thank you very much, sir. This morning is a special day because just a day before the Samadhi day, tomorrow, and which is really equal to Easter day. Easter, Christ brought back to life. Easter, Sunday, Easter, day of resurrection. Therefore, I thought that it is a fitting tribute to dedicate a book to his lotus feet this morning. The name of this book is, where is Satish, is I Am Yours. I Am Yours. I Am Yours is the title of this book. I'm sure that you like Swami's picture. And this is dedicated to him, coinciding with the observance of Mahasamadhi day, what we say, what I take it as Easter day, the day of resurrection. On behalf of everybody, with permission of Mr. Murali, I keep the specimen copy at his lotus feet. Sai Ram. Thank you. A few words about this book. All these talks are delivered in South Africa last year. I am very, very grateful to the brothers and sisters of South Africa who extended their invitation, warm welcome, excellent reception, wonderful, unparalleled hospitality, pouring forth all their love, affection and concern during the period of my stay. These are all the talks delivered there in South Africa. And then Baba also gave me a chance to visit the neighboring country, Botswana. In Botswana, there is a university by name Botho University. The Botho University, Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, Deans and Professors are interested in such a system of education, value-oriented education. They organized a meeting and wanted me to speak on the topic ideal teacher. As all of them are not devotees, they wanted me to speak on that qualities of an ideal teacher. Besides that, I had 2 question-answer sessions also in South Africa. I am very grateful to South Africa organization once again. I am so happy that even today, many devotees from South Africa come here and greet me, and yes, so nice to see their faces, the smiling faces the blossoming flowers. I pray Swami's choicest blessings to be showered on them, the whole country, the devotees in particular. And this work is not an easy thing. The whole idea of compiling the talks in the form of a book so that everybody will be benefited, the concept, the idea of bringing out a volume with all the topics and the photographs, about 29 photos of all Sai centers right across the country, South Africa, is the idea of Mr. Satish, the video man over there. I really thank that boy. I only feel sorry for one thing. This boy hails from the neighboring place, just about 10 minutes or 15 minutes drive from here. It is impossible to conceive a boy of this area to think of latest electronic techniques, computer knowledge, videos, and all that. Really, the miracle of such a Sai that we see in the name and person of Mr. Satish Naik. I pray Baba to shower his choicest blessings on him and his family, and I'm also glad to let you know that he is going to perform the wedding of his sister the day after tomorrow. On behalf of all of us, advance greetings and blessings to the couple in the making. And now, my friends, all my talks are videotaped. He takes video and all talks are available on the computer. In the website voiceofsai.com. Voiceofsai.com will have all my talks there. To bring it in a book form is really an exercise, because one has to transcribe and then edit, correct, organize in a perfect, orderly manner, which is really strenuous, laborious, Herculean task, full of strain and stress. Each talk takes long hours because you have to watch, write down and all that. Unless one has that Himalayan spirit of commitment, dedication, depth of devotion, is not possible to compile them, transcribe them within a record time of 2 weeks, sparing all the time. And that credit goes to Sister Tamil Naidu, who is here, ably assisted by her dear husband, who is also here, Justin Naidu. Both of them are responsible for transcriptions, assembling, coordination, editing, arrange them in the order. I request the couple to go over here and receive the first copy, Tamil Naidu and Justin Naidu, from Durban, South Africa. There's another young dynamic man from the state of Kerala, God's own land, they say, Kerala. Kerala is a state of beauty. I had been there. Wow, wonderful. Paradise. The waters and the mountains and the fruits and the trees and the greenery. Wow, beautiful. And young man, a computer expert from Kerala, Mr. Vinod. And he did all this computer work, record within a week's time, record work. Mr. Vinod from Kerala, let's give him a big hand. Right across the country, in South Africa, wherever I went, from here over there, I saw a tall personality wearing a cap and a camera, clicking hundreds of photos wherever I went. Somehow that camera person caught my eye, and I noticed that the camera person is Lishan Achari, a great lady, a committed lady, a tall lady who calls me her own dad. What an honor it is. She calls me, Dad, how are you? If anyone takes me to that position, what more I want in life? I felt so happy. She is Lishan Achari from Durban, who took all the photographs, 29 here in this book. Let's give her a big hand. May Bhagwan bless her. My thanks to Mr. Rajaram of the University Chancellor, and also Sheila Rajaram, the Vice Chancellor. Well, I thank them very much for their courtesy, and I wish that Baba should bless that institute, because it's already #1 in that country. It should be #1 in the continent at the earliest. Let's give them a big hand. Finally, my friends, until the book release, until it reaches you to the last moment, like a backbone that supports the whole body, there's one person who stood by us, who took me to different places in Durban. He has got a wide range of contacts with Ramakrishna Mission, Divine Life Society, and those sister spiritual organizations also work in close collaboration with such an organization. They all participate. And this gentleman took me to those places of interest, holy shrines. And he is the backbone for the publication of this volume. Suresh from Durban. Suresh from Durban is really of a very strong support for the publication of this book. Suresh Lil Ram from Durban. And this gentleman also helps a hospital where the 2 wards are separately allotted for such an organization. And he works day in and day out completely for patients, and wonderful work I have seen there. And may Bhagwan bless Suresh Lil Ram with more and more opportunities of service. Let's give them a big round of applause to all of them. I should also thank the Book Trust people who permitted the 29 photographs to be kept here in this book, which is not an easy thing. To my knowledge, no book has got so many photos. Maybe Baba must have taken charge of their heads and their hearts, so that their hands obeyed to endorse, to acknowledge, to say yes. Thanks to Swami for taking charge of their thought and their heart as well, that there are 29 photographs here. First time. Above all, my friends, above all, first time it had happened. This is, after all, as you see, is a book, right? It has got about 17 talks, transcribed, duly edited. But you can have the video also from the same book. See? From reading to seeing. From reading to seeing and listening. To me, of yesteryears, of the past generation, computer knowledge is a big zero. I have no knowledge at all. But somehow, this boy, Satish, could make it possible. He gave it some, what do you call it? QR, right? QR code, I say. QR code in this volume, and this QR code is given at the end of every talk. Code, and that code will facilitate you to see the video also. It is the first of its kind in the history of our publications. But what it is, how to operate, Anil Kumar does not know. Even usual computer, to type a letter, I take only 24 hours, not more than that. So this situation is beyond the stretch of my imagination, and I request Mr. Justin Naidu from Durban to give a demonstration of what this QR code is. Please, Justin Naidu. He give you a demonstration how to use this. First of its kind.
Quick demonstration of the quick response code. All the smartphones currently have the application. You can download it from your iTunes store or your Play Store on your smartphones, your Samsung. So it's a simple demonstration on that. You download the QR code and you type in QR code reader. You download the QR reader on your smartphone. Which ideally you open up. At the end of every chapter, there is a QR code attached to that, so you can just focus your smartphone onto the QR code. It picks up the talk from YouTube, and you go directly to that link, which opens the QR code. Download. Network is slightly slow in the area, I think purely because of the slabbing. But as you can see, it is Anil Kumar's phone.
Onkar printers from Bangalore printed these books within record time again, because Onkar printers, they are not only merely printers or publishers, but they are staunch devotees of Bhagavan Sister Sai Baba. Therefore, they gave all the time, spared all the efforts in bringing the book the right time at the right moment. Thanks to Onkar printers. That is a special event meant for the day.